Picture this. It's 7 a.m. You wake up, grab your phone, and the first thing you see is a news alert. Global markets in freefall. You open your brokerage app and your $50,000 portfolio is down $8,000 overnight. Your stomach drops. Your hands are shaking just a little. And the first thought that hits you is, should I just sell everything? If you've ever been in that exact moment, or you're in it right now, this video is for you. Because here's the thing, what you do with your money in the next 48 hours could define your financial life for the next 10 years, and most people get it completely wrong. Look, managing money during a crisis isn't really about money. It's about your brain. And your brain, when it feels financial pain, lights up the exact same way it does when it senses physical danger. Research from Dalbar Inc. shows that the average investor earns about 3.6% per year, compared to the S&P 500's historical average of around 10.7%. The gap? Pure emotional decision-making during volatile moments. So when your 50K portfolio drops 16% in one night, your primal instinct screams, get out, cut the losses, do something. And that instinct, however natural it feels, is almost always the most expensive thing you can do. Let's do the actual math. Your portfolio drops from $50,000 to $42,000. That's an $8,000 loss. Painful, yes. But here's what most people don't realize. That's only a loss on paper until you sell. Now, say you panic and sell everything at $42,000. To get back to $50,000, you now need a 19% gain, not 16%. You locked in the loss and made the math harder. JPMorgan Asset Management found that if you missed just the 10 best trading days of the S&P 500 between 2003 and 2022, your return dropped from 9.8% annually to just 5.6%. And guess when most of those best days happen? Right in the middle of the worst crises. So here you are, sitting in cash, waiting for things to feel safe again, and you miss the entire recovery, every single time. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but what if this time it's different? What if it doesn't recover? That's a fair thought. Let me address it. Here's the framework I want you to build right now, before the next crisis hits. Think of your 50K as 3 separate buckets. Bucket 1, safety, $10,000. Cash or equivalents, 3 to 6 months of expenses. This is your I will never touch investments fund. It's what stops you from selling stocks to pay rent. Bucket 2, stability, $20,000. Bonds, dividend stocks, low volatility assets. These zig when the market zags. They cushion the blow. Bucket 3, growth, $20,000. Your index funds, ETFs, long-term growth positions. This is what takes the hit during a crisis, and this is what you do not touch. When crisis hits and bucket 3 drops 20%, you're not scared because buckets 1 and 2 are intact. You have runway, you have options, and options kill panic. Here's what most people don't realize, and this is the part that genuinely separates wealth builders from wealth destroyers. A global crisis is a clearance sale for your future self. If you had $5,000 in spare cash during the March 2020 COVID crash and invested it in a simple S&P 500 index fund, by end of 2021, that $5,000 was worth roughly $9,800. That's not a lucky stock pick. That's just showing up when everyone else ran away. I'm not saying go all in on leverage plays. I'm saying if your buckets are solid, crises are opportunities, not threats. A small, disciplined, regular buy during a downturn isn't bravery, it's just strategy. So here's where I want to leave you. The next global crisis is not an if, it's a when. Markets have crashed in 1987, 2000, 2008, and 2020, and every single time, the people who stayed calm, stayed the course, and had a plan came out ahead. Your 50K portfolio doesn't need a hero move, it needs a system. Build your 3 buckets, define your rules before the fear sets in, because decisions made in panic almost never hold up in the morning. So right now, not tomorrow, not when things calm down, open a blank page and write this down. When my portfolio drops X%, I will do Y. Fill in those blanks. That one sentence is worth more than any hot tip you'll ever find on the internet. If this shifted your thinking even a little, hit that like button and subscribe, because next week we're going to talk about exactly which assets historically hold value during a geopolitical crisis. You don't want to miss that one. See you in the next one.